We are live. Hello, good evening. Good evening sa lahat. Joel, good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Lay.
Okay, we're live.
How's my sound?
Okay, wait lang.
You can ask. Maybe may nagwa-watch sa atin.
Hello, good evening. Maganda sound.
Okay.
Maganda sound. Okay.
So this is the first live cooking show
Ng April.
ng April.
Yan. So, nasa box lang po ako ngayon kasi ayaw niya ako dyan sa tabi ng lutuan. So, of course, we have decided to cook for tonight but we're not in Zoom.
So we're just gonna plain cooking.
Yeah, just plain cooking tonight,
Okay.
this evening. And we have two special guests. I'm just waiting for... Hello, Faith. Siyempre, ang Faith.
Ayan
Ang
na,
first
si Pat.
watcher ko, si Faith.
Siyempre.
Diba? Hello,
Loyal
Faith. So, yan.
Regular.
It's, ano ngayon kasi, diba? It's Holy Week. So, sabi ko, luluto ba o hindi? But we have, some people who would like to have, get some ideas anong iluluto during the Holy
Correct.
Weekend.
And I'm sure these are all not pork.
Yeah.
Diba? So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, iniintay ko lang po
We're
yung
not-
isa nating magluluto. Okay?
We're not cooking pork tonight.
Hindi. Pero meron kami pwedeng, bago pa tayo magsimula, ayan. So, again, my name is Lay.
And my name is Joel.
And we have some guests for tonight. You will meet them later. Si Marlu at saka si Isabella will be cooking. I'll see if I could put them on screen. So, yeah, they are actually, ayan, nagwi-wave na siya. Yan. So, mamaya po magluluto siya for us.
Are we publicly, by the way?
Yeah, we're public.
Public highway.
So, ngayon, iniintay ko pa po isa nating chef. So, while waiting, para lang po sa kaalaman ng madami. I know, hindi naman lahat sa atin ay nag-iingay katulad ni Joel.
Maingay ako.
Makikita ko naman dito, Joel, lahat. Ang tawag dito. So anyway, mayroon lang ako ni-ready for those who would like to know more about it kasi meron din ako hindi alam about the Holy Week. So this is just a 2-minute one. So hopefully pagkatapos ng video, nandyan na iniintay natin. So again, good evening everyone. And we are in a Holy Week.
Yeah, so shout out, syempre.
Ipanood ko muna to, Daddy, habang iniintay na. Tawagan ko lang si Erwin.
Sige.
Okay.
Hello sa inyong lahat, ako si Erica. Ang Kwaresma ay binubuo ng 40 araw mula Miyerkules ng Abo hanggang Huwebes Santo. Ang huling linggo ng Kwaresma ay tinatawag na Semana Santa at nagtatapos sa linggo ng pagkabuhay. Sa lesson na ito, malalaman natin kung ano-ano ang ginagawa ng mga Pilipino para obserbahan ang Kwaresma at ang Semana Santa. Alam niyo ba kung saan nanggagaling ang abo na ginagamit tuwing Miyerkules ng Abo? Sasabihin namin ang sagot sa katapusan ng video na ito. Ang Miyerkules ng Abo ang unang araw ng Kwaresma. Sa araw na ito, halos lahat ng tao ay nagsisimba at naglalagay ng hugis krus na abo sa kanilang mga noo. Simbolo ang abo ng pagiging pansamantala ng buhay. Ito rin ay simbolo ng pagtanggap ng pagiging makasalanan. Sa buong 40 araw ng Kwaresma, marami sa mga debotong Katoliko ang nag-aalay ng isang sakripisyo bilang uri ng pagsisisi sa kanilang mga kasalanan at bilang paggunita sa paghihirap ni Hesukristo. Sa mga araw na ito rin, ipinagbabawal sa mga Katoliko ang pagkain ng karne at pinapayuhan ng lahat na mag-ayuno. Ang pinakaimportanteng panahon kung Kwaresma ay ang huling linggo na tinatawag na Semana Santa. Halos buong linggo ay idinedeklara bilang pampublikong holiday. Sa linggong ito, isinasagawa ng mga deboto ang pabasa ng pasyon, prosesyon, bisita iglesia at salubong bilang mga paraan ng pagninilay at pagsisisi. Alam niyo ba na ang 40 araw ng Kwaresma ay bilang pag-alala sa 40 araw ng pag-aayuno ni Jesus? Sa Latin, ang Kwaresma ay tinatawag na Quadragesima, na ang ibig sabihin ay ika-40. At ngayon, ibibigay ko na ang sagot sa tanong kanina. Alam niyo ba kung saan nanggagaling ang abo na ginagamit tuwing Miyerkules ng Abo? Ang abo ay nanggagaling sa mga palaspas na binendisyonan noong linggo ng palaspas ng nakaraang taon. Ang paglalagay ng abo sa noo ay isang paalala na ang tao ay nagmumula sa abo at magbabalik sa abo sa dulo ng kanyang buhay. Kamusta ang lesson na ito? May interesanteng bagay ba kayong natutunan? Paano nyo inoobserbahan ang Kwaresma?
Ayan. So it's just something na para malaman naman natin kasi hindi ko rin alam na that's where the abo of the Ash Wednesday is coming from. Sorry po.
Yes.
So, ayan si Fet. Sabi ni Fet, present. Tapos sabi naman,
May natutunan.
may natutunan si Fet pa. So ngayon, si Alana meeting ID, wala po tayong Zoom ngayon, my dear friends and cousins in Macclesfield.
Yes.
Dito lang tayo sa Facebook tonight. So, pagluluto tayo dito and see if you
Live.
can enjoy the cooking show. And of course, meron tayong good evening CIS, si Michelle from Amsterdam. So, we've decided ang unang magluluto ay si Joel. And then, ayan. Joel daw iluluto mo.
Ay, magluluto tayo ng hindi pork. Siyempre, chicken. Ang paborito ko, ang chicken, sinampalukan. Sinampalukang manok.
Sinampalukang manok.
Pero, siyempre, mas masarap ng manok. Ang gagamitin natin is corn-fed o yellow chicken. O, di ba? Masarap yan. Malinamnam, lalong-lalo na pag may sabaw.
By the way, yung nakita niyo sa harap ni Joel ay ang power blender.
O, di ba?
Nilagay ko talaga dyan.
May bago akong sidekick dyan. Yan ang ating power blender. Kahit bato, kayang gilingin niya.
Hello, Ate Fidela, Ate Fe.
Nakita ko pala si Miriam, no? Aking pinsan na dyan din.
Nanonood.
Shout out sa inyo at sa mga taga-Mayapiak.
Ayan, si Miriam. Good evening from Riyadh.
Sa Riyadh siya
Sige,
ngayon.
pag may gusto lang po kayo pa-shout out, I'm reading all your messages and I will greet the people that you like to greet. Si Joel ay magluluto.
Okay, so mag-start na tayo. Dito yung mga ingredients natin. Gagamit ako ng, sabi ko nga, yung ating yellow chicken o yung ating corn-fed chicken. Andito pa ang iba. Onion, ginger, garlic. So easy. Siyempre, may patis. At para sa ating asim, sourness, gagamit ako ng lemon o gagamit tayo ng lemon or lime. Wala nang sampalok. At saka, meron tayo rito spinach. Ayan. Dahil mahilig ako sa atay, gamit din tayo ng atay ng manok. Pre-cook na yan. Right. So, this time, gagamit ako ng Innovate by Royal Prestige, which is the 6-quart Dutch oven. So, this is very good size for especially yung ganyang klase ng luto, yung mga may sabaw, like, syempre, apritada or menudo or caldereta with a good portion for 8 to 10 people. That's the size. So, 8-quart Dutch oven. Innovate by Royal Prestige. Right. So let's start cooking. In Innovate, we don't use oil. So hindi tayo gagamit ng oil. So yeah, that's just all these lahat ng pinakita ko lang ingredients yan lang muna gagamitin natin. No oil. Onion. Ginger. Meron pang at saka garlic. So let's just kung gusto niyo mag-saute ng medyo matagal para magkaroon ng color yung ating mga vegetable diyan, okay lang naman. Pero once ito kasi mag-translucent na sa akin o yung parang nag-aano na siya, mamanti-mantika kasi may mga natural oil yan eh.
Oh, hello, Madam.
So, yeah.
Si Malu, Neri, hi, from
Malu is
Knoxford ba? Tama, no? Cheshire.
Not sport, yes.
At saka sir daw. Hello, sir.
Ayan.
Kayo naman.
Hello, Malu. Hello, Ernesto. Bumbu. Ito na.
Yan.
Right. So, yeah. Nagsutay lang tayo ng onion, ginger, garlic. For maybe less than a minute. Okay na sa akin yan. And then, chicken. This is all the whole chicken cut into about 4 inches by 3 inches. Sukat no? Na size, which is good for sinampalukan. Okay. Ayan. And then, i-ano lang natin to. Tagalogin ko. Isasangkot siya lang natin yan.
Good evening daw po kay Chris Kalanday. Hello po.
Hello, Insan. How are you? Joy. And then, lalagyan natin ng patis.
And of course, si Alain nanonood din.
Siyempre,
Kakabi
patis.
ng palukan ng Nueva Ecija.
Oo.
Di ba?
Yan. I-ano lang natin yan. Sasangkot siya lang natin ng mga maybe 5 minutes. On a medium heat. Yan. So, later on, pag na-click yan, ihihinapan natin yung ating power, electric, para syempre, magkaroon tayo ng konting savings o malaking savings sa energy natin. Because once you use the Innovate, it has a very good quality ng material na ginamit nila dyan, which is is a good conductor of heat. So, andyan lang yan sa loob, yung init. Continuous lang yan dyan. And pag hininaan natin yung energy, ganun pa rin yung init niya sa loob. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes on this one. And there's somebody, we've got a special guest tonight
Siyempre.
who's going to cook. So, pupunta muna tayo sa kanya.
Pa-unmute lang po sa Manchester. Nakamute kayo sa Manchester. Okay na. Si Isabella nandiyan naman. Hello, Marlo. So this is Marlo from Manchester. She's going to cook something for us. Isa silang dalawa ni Isabella. So the screen is yours. Thank you very much, Marlo, for cooking tonight. Yan. Ayan na, Marlo.
Hey. Hello po. Good afternoon po. Sa lahat ay good evening pala. So it's still light here. So yeah, yung lulutuin ko po naman ay ito yung it's just, made of tuna. It's a tuna lasagna. So it's what I call it, Isabella. So it's a we call it it's tuna layered lasagna because we're gonna layer the lasagna sheets with this. And the ingredients that we're going to use is, you've seen here, it's all courgette. We have the cherry tomato. We have the spring onions. We have the wild rocket, and also there's a basil it's just only for garnishing. And also we have the tuna, which is a tuna in brine. And also we have the pesto. And the most important thing is the lasagna sheets, which is pre-cooked already because it's layered, and it's just like, it's just a dish, a simple dish, but everything is in there. So what I'm gonna do, I already preheated the electric skillet. I'm using the electric skillet from Innovate. So it's preheated ready, and it's ready to saute everything. Remember, we don't use any oil in it. So I'm gonna give you the floor on my daughter, Isabella. She's the one, telling me, Mommy, we're gonna cook this one. So she's gonna do the cooking thing, but she doesn't want to speak, so I'm just gonna explain everything, and she just do the cooking. And she is cooking all the time here in the house. So take over, Isabella. Come on, yeah. So come here. All right. So what I do? Spring onion. I'm just gonna use our what I call this, our food cutter, Royal Prestige. So I'm just using, this one. Remember, this is 50 percent savings in your time. You know, the Royal Cutter, the Royal Prestige. Look at that. So children will be like really love it to use, and it's very safe to use. So now look at that. So quick. Yeah, you have to saute it now, and just few seconds. Look at that. I have to hold it, Isabella. So look at that. It's just so easy. Yeah.
Okay, so we
And
have
you have,
Sheila now. So we'll put you on screen later. Now I can see you now.
yeah, you can see me now. Yeah. So look at that.
Yes, here.
So save
She will cook
of your
after
time.
you. Yeah.
Look at that. It's very versatile one, and it doesn't spread out on the outside there. So it's doesn't use a lot of space in your kitchen. Yeah. So now Isabella is doing the thing. Oh, over there. Isabella, be here. It's open. What you do? Yeah. You be here. Here. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. We're sauteing the spring onions. This is the spring onions. So she's the one who tell me we're gonna cook this one. So the temperature of my skillet is only 185. Yeah. So let's just saute it without using any oil in it. So it's alright now. Yeah. A few only, and we just add on the courgette on it.
Galing naman ni Isabella.
Yeah.
Mana sa mami.
Mana kay daddy. Ayan.
Ay, sa daddy. Sa daddy.
Nahipo tuloy yung gilid ng skillet.
Yeah. So he loves cooking anyway. The only thing is he doesn't want to wash. It's alright. Just leave it there.
Who likes to wash anyway?
Yeah.
Washing.
Yeah. So what we do is we put the pesto. So either you want the tomato pesto or sun dried tomato pesto, but this one is the green ones that I use. This is with basil. Yeah.
Ooh,
So with basil.
Basil Valdez.
Yeah. So it's just put everything in. So we have cherry tomatoes. Yeah, so put in there. Isabella?
Isabella is your right
Hindi
hand.
siya gumagamit ng ano. Ganun ba? Ng,
That is a nice piece.
Yeah.
Oh, ano yan?
Double squared griddle by Envy.
griddle.
Double griddle.
So this
So,
one.
Marlo, you don't use, lasagna sauce, ganon.
No, we don't use lasagna sauce. It's a lot of cherry tomatoes. The flavor of the cherry tomato is very sweet. Yeah, so we just add on to taste, little bit of salt. Yeah. Yeah. Pepper. Yeah. Black pepper. Yeah. Yeah, just continue. Just only 3 minutes to cook this. And we just add on the tuna, which is in brine. So we flaked already. So that's it. Then the last one is we're gonna put the wild baby rocket. Yeah, this one makes like it's just like a pasta and it's salad, mixed salad with it.
Ooh la la, all vegetable and fish.
Yeah.
Nice. Healthy.
So we just cover it up for about 2 minutes, and this one will cook. Yeah, cover it up. Then we just layer the lasagna sheets. Yeah, we layer it on here.
Sarap ng ulam ni Isabella.
Yeah. So it's just like and every layer, if you wanted to have the flavor of the pesto, you have to put, some, with the pesto.
Nanonood si manager. Hello, Rowena.
Hello, Weng.
I think it's ready now.
Sabi ni Weng, ang galing-galing naman ng cook. Ako ba?
Yeah. Now it's just, look, it's ready just to layer this down. And anyway, all this is just like salads. So, yeah, we just layer it.
All right.
Yeah.
And then ready to eat.
Yeah, and it's ready to eat. It's all already. The cherry tomatoes are there. Everything on there. Yeah, put some more now. Yeah.
Galing. Ang galing-galing.
So it's so quick. So then you put, layer. Yeah. Put, pesto again. So the flavor is in there. So you add on the vegetable on the top. So it's so quick, really easy. Snacks for kids. So it's just like snacks and meal together with this Lenten season. You don't need to have those meal that. Yeah. So it depends how many layer of pasta, lasagna sheets that you wanted to. But me, I think it's the kids love so much, many layers. So it depends. Yeah, you can put cheese as well if you wanted to on the top. But so if your kids love a cheese, you can put Parmesan cheese on the top. Yeah, this is the last layer, Isabella. So you put the thing. Yeah, so that's it. So it's very easy and quick cooking with this one. Okay. You can hear from the background, my son is, yeah, come on. Enough. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. So the color of this, yeah. So the last layer of this will be like this, and you can put cheese. Do we have cheese? Yeah, and that's it. So, or you can put pesto on the top, and you can slice it. No, no. No. And It's so quick. Yeah. So this is the finished product of our, it's tuna. What call this? Okay. Right, yeah, so it's tuna layered lasagna. So quick, kids would love to do it in the house as long as you've got this equipment and no oil. So it's just only the ingredients that you do have in the house. Like, we have basil on top. So just to garnish it on the top. Yeah, so the aroma of the basil on the top. So that's it. Yeah. That's it. Too much. Yeah. So, and this is it. So it's the tuna layered lasagna by Isabella. Thank you. Over to you, Lei. So,
Hi, Bardo. Sorry, can you hear me?
yeah, it's echoing. So you're on mute.
Oh, there you go.
Right. So this is it. So it's all done.
Mag-say hello, Kashi.
Is it ready? Yeah.
Hello. Can you see me all? Can you see me? Am I on?
Yeah, yung...
Yeah. Hi everyone. Hello. Can you all see me and hear me?
Nabablock ang mukha mo.
Okay, wait. So, good evening. Hi. We're just gonna switch off the telephone, the other phone, I think, because it's just in the. Oh yeah. Okay. So, good evening, everyone, from all the way from Leixlip in County Kildare, Ireland. So today we're gonna cook the white fish with courgette, also known as zucchini. So this fish dish is really, really simple, and it's full of flavor, very herby, zesty, and you need also to make the crumble. It's so crumbly with the topping, and also very colorful because we're using some vegetables that are seasonal and ensure that it looks also rather fantastic, when you are going to serve it. So what we do first is we choose your suitable Innovate cookware that you're going to be using. So for today's cooking, we are going to use our Innovate cookware, your 10-inch, isn't it? It's a 10-inch skillet. And so it's so stylish, as you can see. You can straight away after cooking, you can take it straight from the hob and onto your table. So we've already started out of excitement. We've already preheated our cookware here. So it's really hot, nice and hot. So the ingredients we need, I don't know if Kesh can just show us all the ingredients here. We need 2 cloves of garlic. So I have one here and another one here. You need your what do we have here? 4 tablespoons or 3 tablespoon mix of your thyme. I have here. I have thyme, basil, and your parsley. I have 4 tablespoons here of. I have 2 actually, and another 2 here. That's melted. This melted cocoa oil I will use to infuse the herbs. So you'll have kind of like an infused oil with your herbs. And then I have the other 2 coconut oil. You don't need to use oil if you don't want to. But for me, I just want to infuse my mixed herbs with my 2 tablespoons of coconut oil there. So I probably need to melt this as well, just to infuse nicely with my herbs. And what else do I have here? I have spiralized. You don't need to spiralize your courgette. So the courgette is you can spiralize it using your spiralizer, or you can just simply slice it finely, whatever you wish. So it's all there prep for you, just to kind of make this a quick, easy recipe. And also we have here 12 cherry tomatoes. It's always nice when they're on the vine. They're always tasty and delicious. And I have here also 6. You need 6, but I think I got 2 of them kind of. I have 8 pieces, I think, here, but this recipe you could only use 6. I'm just adding more extra because there's a good few of us here. But this recipe, you only need, for this recipe, you need 6 firm skinless whitefish fillets. So you can use, this is very ideal. It's ideal to you to cook or choose the white fish. They're as Icelandic, so you can use cod, or for today we're gonna cook the hake. You can use hake or your red snapper, whatever white fish you prefer. I tried this before on a farm. They're the salmon, isn't it? They're farm fish. You can also use farm fish, whatever you prefer, or your mackerel. It doesn't really matter what type of fish you fancy eating for your dinner, you know. So it's a very flexible dish. You can also use pasta if you don't want courgette or zucchini. So I just kind of find like this is a type of recipe dish that you could just, you know, choose anything. You can use a spaghetti with this instead of your courgette. But for today, we'll use courgette to mix along with it, or your zucchini. So first, what we have to do is we have preheated this already. So we have our crushed garlic into the small bowl. I'm just gonna mix it here in a bowl. So this is kind of melted, as I mentioned. Then we mix in the herbs. All your herbs there. Now, that's just so nice. So you can see the good mix. And you want to be here in actual reality to smell this, but it's just oozing with lovely scent. You can smell it there, Lisa.
Yeah.
So it's so delicious, as you can see there. It's the aroma of fresh herbs. You can certainly, you're welcome to use your, what you call that, freeze-dried herbs of parsley and, what did I say? Basil and thyme. So you don't have to be
If you don't have
if you don't have the fresh one, you know. I had time today to prepare this, so I had a chance to go to the shop and get the first fresh herbs. Otherwise, you don't have to. Okay, and so the first is your garlic into your bowl, so you have it there. You put your courgettes and your tomatoes into your skillet. So all your courgettes. Just to show there that it's warm, it's ready, and it's well heated and preheated. So the courgette goes into your skillet, all of it. Ooh. It's so long. It's lovely and long. I like it that way.
So that is
So it's all spiralized, you see.
and it's very
by
nice.
Rakisa.
It's very nice too. You made it spiralized because
Yeah.
if you don't prefer the pasta, you can
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
as
So
your pasta.
ooh. So that's your courgette into it. And then you have your tomato. Again, I use these piccolo ones. They're quite nice, tasty and small piccolo tomatoes. And again, it doesn't have to be piccolo. You can use any cherry tomatoes. What's the other type that is There's another type of cherry tomatoes, not cherry tomato, the other one, the other tomatoes, not the big tomatoes. So don't choose plum tomatoes. Yes, certainly. You can use plum tomatoes, whatever you like. You know, not just the big tomatoes. I suppose you can use the big tomatoes as well if you have nothing in your fridge. You just have to make sure to slice them. I'm probably gonna slow this down. Can you?
Sheila, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were gone.
So you have your courgette, we have our tomatoes, and then we put our we're just gonna warm this up a little bit because I tell you why. Because my coconut have just hardened a little bit. So I just kind of, but you can use to infuse this. You can use your olive oil as well. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. It just goes to show you there with the coconut oil. 2 tablespoons. I melted it, and now it's kind of hardened. But you can melt it again if you wish. And then that's that. You just mix it all up. And I'm just gonna pour my mixed herbs into it. Now that's melted quick enough, actually. Yeah. So it's all over your zucchini. Is your infused nicely herbs infused with your coconut oil or whatever oil, I suppose you wish.
Smell it, very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. And then you top it with your fish.
Look at the rich.
And that's the your heat into your skillet. There's another one going there. There's no room for the fish because I have plenty of fish, but you can use 6 of them. Only I didn't want to waste it. It's fresh. I want to have them cooked today. Just season it a little bit. Tiny bit. Ooh. Just season it there. Okay, and then you have your quarts of your lemon in between those fish. Yeah. That's it. And then season it nicely there. Or sea salt there. Now, and you just have to cover it and let it cook there for. Now this will cook now nicely for about 20 minutes. But as I'm waiting for it to cook, I'm going to prepare the crumble for the topping of the fish. So we're gonna top the fish with a bit of crumble in it later on. So we don't have a pan here. So what we're going to use, you can use your pan. But for today, we're going to use a 2 quarts. This is just, I'm going to use these 2 quarts of Innovate cookware to prepare or to mix my crumble.
Sheila, we have Bonnie Hernandez saying hello.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie saying hello.
Hello, Bonnie.
Ate Carol as well.
Ate Carol, medyo nawala nga ako ng konti. I don't know what happened, pero we're back.
Yeah. So shout-out lang tayo.
No wonder.
So you can just actually use a spray of your oil if you prefer for this when you make your crumble topping.
Sheila, can I just stop you there?
Yeah.
While waiting for the fish, Sheila is going to make the crumble.
Yeah.
So that's
the
exactly
fish is
what.
there cooking away. So
and that's for how many minutes?
This will fully cook 20 to 25 minutes, but we're gonna halfway through the cooking process of the fish and your zucchini. We're going to put on the top of each fillet of fish your crumble.
All right.
So again, you can use your, is that 2-cal spray?
Yeah.
You can use
Spray cow.
your spray cow oil, or you can use your no oil. But then again, I love my coconut oil.
We
So-
all do.
So I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of coconut oil into my 2 quarts. I'm using 2 quarts, but guys, ideally you can use this on your pan. Use the pan.
Or
So
in a
that's
bay.
there. Any size of pan really will do. So that's melting nicely there.
Hello, Rhoda.
Hi, Rhoda.
Hi, Rhoda.
Oh. That's that. I might
Infusing.
add a little bit of heat there. Is that the one now?
Yeah,
Which one?
yeah, yeah.
Here, this one?
Yeah.
Then your garlic. That's your 1 big clove of garlic crushed.
So, sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook, just greet us some of your messages there so we can see you.
Yeah,
And
shout
we
out
can-
lang kayo and then we'll shout you out.
And we can shout you out.
That's your garlic there. Just gonna add more heat. Now,
Sorry, nakalimutan natin yung plate.
Infusing.
We're
Infuse.
supposed to
we're not
preheat it.
hungry. I don't know why we're not preheating here. It's not like as if we're rushing here. Right,
Mabilis
okay.
na yung init. Don't worry.
So there's a nice sizzle there, as you can see with your
It will be quick.
coconuts, your garlic, and then ideally here you can use half a teaspoon of your chili flakes. But I don't have that right now. So what I'm going to use here is my garlic chili
Wow. that's
oil
yummy.
homemade.
Sarap naman
Homemade
yan.
garlic oil.
Yeah, chili garlic oil homemade by my cousin's wife.
By Jennifer.
By
If you want to
Jennifer,
order,
she's there. So, you see the aroma of this now. Oh my gosh.
I can smell it.
It's gorgeous.
Bilis mo magluto kasi si Marlo kumakain na dun.
You can smell you can actually smell the chili from the infused. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili because I love chili. So instead of half teaspoon, I'll make 1 teaspoon because I'm a Bicolano. I love my chili.
Oh no, that's very chilly.
Ako
For
ng chili.
Bicolano.
So no one's gonna
No.
eat it, just me.
I can smell the chili.
Now cook that for about 2 minutes. Then we're going to add the lemon.
The
Finely chopped lemon. It doesn't matter if it's not finely. It doesn't really matter. Look, your lemon your zest of lemon chopped nicely into it.
Sarap yan, maanghang.
This is a five.
Maanghang, lemony, everything.
This is a
Pati-
5-star cook
Super.
Recipe,
Okay.
please.
And then you have your, what did I say? Your tables, you need 4 tablespoons of your breadcrumbs. Okay.
crumble.
So I throw it in there along with your garlic and your,
So just to make it clear, what are
Chili.
we making it here?
This
It's
is-
the crumble,
this
isn't
is
it?
the crumble of your fish.
For
to
the
put on top.
topping.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's yummy.
You can see there. So you have to cook this for about 2 minutes until
Kasali
the
kabayan si Mark.
breadcrumbs is a little bit brown.
Hello, Mark
Hi,
from
Mark.
Glasgow.
Hi, Mark.
Kababayan namin yan, taga-Kabanatuan.
Oh, welcome to our cooking demo with Innovate, using Innovate cookware. So, not finished right yet. So we have to kind of wait for it to kind of brown a little bit, your breadcrumbs. And then I'm gonna put some parsley with it. It's always nice to have your freshly chopped parsley with your breadcrumbs. It's always delicious.
So habang dinadagdagan mo ng mga ingredients, lalong sumasarap ah.
It's so colorful as well. This is so easy. It's just a little bit slow because I want kind of everyone to, I suppose, write it down if you want to write it down, or just observe closely, watch closely. And yeah, so it's cooking away there. Just a couple of minutes, so just 1 minute more maybe. And it will cook there.
This is an option na Sheila, is it?
Pardon?
Chili is just an option or you need to put
Chili is
chili?
optional, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely optional. And then again, let me reiterate, you don't need your fresh. It's always nice to have fresh herbs, but if you don't have anything handy in your kitchen, just use the freeze-dried ones. That will do too, you know?
Ito na yung aking ano dito. Ay, sinampal.
Okay, so yeah, we will. You can go. We'll hand it back to you, and then you can come back to us when you're going to be doing our plating.
Because we're going to now. Then what do we do here before we say goodbye to you guys? We can just put this now over. So I think it's kind of golden brown now.
Okay.
Okay, because it's already golden brown. Okay, I'm going to put it over my fish, each fish.
Wow.
Can you see it there?
Crumble.
I was just wondering where will you put that, so it's on top.
Yeah.
On top. You can actually, you can put the setting of your cookware into like a baking setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it will kind of brown even more your prawns. Oops. And that's it. And
Mabilis na lang yan, diba?
yeah, exactly.
Because you're using the Innovate by Royal Prestige.
Wow.
It's
See,
quicker and it's going to be
perfect.
delicious. And see,
Very
and
nice.
see the color, and you want to see. That's just the color. So once there's a color, there is a flavor.
True.
Vitamins and
When
minerals.
there's the color are there, you see.
So how
colors.
long will you cook that in a
This
10?
is going to cook for maximum of 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes fully.
All together.
All together now.
So
That's
we
Okay.
can, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, thank you so much. As
Very
Sheila,
welcome.
Lisa, and Erwin will come back to you later. But at the
Yes.
moment, I think we're going to show you which one? Sinampalukan?
Yeah.
Ayan.
Ano na natin, nasutain natin ng sobra-sobra.
So this is the sinampalukan, as you can
Okay.
see.
Right. Okay, so this is our yellow chicken. So ang ating sabaw is yellow na rin. So hindi nyo na kailangan lagyan ng anything yan na pampalasa. Malasa na yan. Of course, we're going to put the lemon. Pampaasim. Siyempre, dadagdagan natin sabaw or soup, which is I've already boiled the water from our Royal Cafe there. Lagyan lang natin ng half liter or 500 ml. And then sisimmer natin ulit. Lagyan natin ng 1 chili para sa mga Bicolano. Yan.
Pulang-pula yan
Para may kulay din, siyempre. Ayan. Paparo lang natin siya. Sisimmer lang natin siya for about maybe 5 minutes. And then, you don't need to cook this. We've got spinach here, my favorite. We're just gonna put it once it's ready. Once you turn off the heat, just put it on. And sorry. I've got my pre-cook atay ng manok here or chicken liver. Sarap din yan. Additional protein. Okay, medium heat. Once it clicks, we're gonna turn it to low. And we're just gonna cook this for about maybe 5-7 minutes, and then that's it. It's ready. Kasi kanina pa nakasalang.
Okay.
Diba?
So we'll be back to you, Joel. I'm with you.
Yeah.
So if I want to go back to Marlo, how's your lasagna? You're muted. You're muted.
Pakita naman natin dyan. Ala na yung assistant mo, si Isabella.
Kinain na yung half.
Okay.
I've already sent a photo.
So how long did you cook that?
It's just about below 5 minutes because the greens is just like you can eat it fresh. But the other thing, just
nag-reveal na lahat eh.
yeah, it's just below 5 minutes, and you've got this. The lasagna sheets is pre-cooked already. Yeah, so it's just easy to layer, and that's the layer.
That's why, because what you've used is a pre-cooked lasagna.
Lasagna. can have the fresh one that you can buy in the store as well. We do have that lasagna sheets, but I couldn't find this morning, so I just pre-cooked the lasagna sheets. You can cook that like just like layered it on the
Dito.
skillet. The only thing with this is just like it's just all like salads. So you just saute the spring onions and everything, and children loves this as well because they don't even see the what you call this, the flavor of the taste, everything. We don't put any water in there, so the flavor is just we put a little bit of black pepper and the about maybe a half teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and that's it. So
Yeah.
everything is just like the flavor of the vegetable is there. And look, Isabella, she finished the half of it. Look. So yeah.
Well,
So thank you. Yeah, let's eat.
Let's eat. Right. Okay. So, Joel, how long are you going to cook yours pa?
mga lalagay ko lang. mga 5
Oh,
minutes.
wow.
pa
Look
siguro.
at that. Oh, tapos na, Sheila? Hold
Okay,
on.
balik
Let's
tayo kay
go back
Sheila.
to Sheila.
Ano na lang to, mga 5 minutes.
There you go. We're back to you, si Sheila. Akala ko 20
Yellow
minutes
na
pa.
yellow.
So, it was
Kaya nagulat
everything.
sila kasi ano yan, innovate.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So, what are you going to serve it with?
Ayan, plating na tayo.
You are muted, Sheila, just in case, you're telling us something. You're muted.
You can serve this with couscous on the side.
Perfect.
Couscous.
Rice?
And usually I don't. I eat it this way because my rice, the substitute for my carbs is your zucchini, your courgette.
Yeah.
So
Very good.
That's-
Very nice.
Ayan.
and
Sabi
you
ko
have your lemon. So everything is fresh and it's really ideal for your summer. So I usually cook this summer times. For winter, it's a bit. For winter, you have to put rice on it.
Ganun ba?
Yeah, to keep your warmer then.
winter na lang natin kakainin yan.
Sa winter.
Kaya nga.
Yeah, because for winter you want it kind of like more a cozy dish. So summertime I would serve this with couscous, but for winter definitely rice or your baby potato.
Queso.
Cauliflower rice, di ba? Pwede
Yeah.
rin.
Or
Pwede.
cauliflower rice, absolutely.
Very
Yeah.
rich. Pag
But the
na-
smell, oh my goodness.
the smell
Kasi
is
ano
so
yan yung smell niyan, may lemon.
parsley,
Yeah.
thyme,
The infused
Basil.
herbs as well.
infused.
Yeah.
Ano ba yan? Masarap talaga yan pag maanghang.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
And it's still, yeah, you want a bit of kick. So it's still cooking away there, as you know, because with Innovate Cookware, we know that even with your cookware your hob is switched off and it's still cooking away there, you can see. But the fish is well cooked. 20 minutes, depending on your setting on your hob, obviously. But it's well cooked there. You can see it. It's white, and there's no pinkiness from the fish color when they're raw.
Okay, yung sinabi mo rin, Sheila, kanina,
Yes.
remember you said if you want it a little bit more crispier, you
Yes.
can actually put this one inside
Yeah.
the oven for the
You
top
can-
to be a
you
little
can,
bit crispier.
What I do also, if I have time, I would put this straight into your oven, and that will make your crumble even more crispier.
yes. And brown.
Yeah.
Brown on top.
Brown.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, brown.
It's already kind of brown from the lemon, and you cook the crumble for 2 minutes. But if you really kind of wish for it to be more crumblier than more crumbly, then you just have to put it in your oven for about maybe even 2 to 3 minutes. Say.
5 minutes. But
5 minutes at most, not
Yeah.
too long, because you will
Very
cook
good.
it.
Yeah. So Joel is just going to put the spinach and that's it. That's done.
that's
So-
it, Sheila.
Thank
So that's
you.
done. Well, thank you so much, Sheila. Can we have the recipe, please?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sheila, round of applause.
So Sheila and Joel and syempre si Marlu. Wala kami nung kalagitnaan. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Napunta kami sa sa Bicol.
I know, I think it's the internet connection. Really good. Really nice. So if we can have photos, may photo ka ano? Marlu?
Ay? Wala.
Hatiin mo na lang siya.
I've sent the photo in your messenger.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
Nasa tiyan na yung Marlo.
That's okay. Can I have the recipe as well of that one? So at least
Yeah,
you
I will.
like really good. So if you would like to cook again next week, you're very much welcome. Very good. Wow. Maaso-aso pa yan. Ano, oh? Sheila, oh. Nagugutom na talaga.
Asa na yung aking
Pusok pa.
sili? Nag-iisang sili.
Yung nga. Maanghang ba? Maanghang? Pagkakagawa mo o hindi
A
masyadong?
little bit.
A little bit. Maybe it is actually that homemade chili ng
Oo. Kasi masarap talaga yung pag maanghang. Hindi ako sa maanghang.
Galing sa atin.
Yeah. Marlo, ano yung pre-cook mo na na lasagna sheet?
Yeah, it's the lasagna sheets. I pre-cooked it.
Fresh?
I think, if it's fresh, you don't need to. You just just heat it up a little bit for, just to, Pero you don't need to,
Kasi ako don't pre-cook na lasagna eh.
because there's a pre-cooked lasagna sheets that you can find in the shop. Kaso lang walang walang stocks. So I just put the lasagna, the normal one, and I just pre-cook.
Yeah, anyway, we cook tonight, this evening, something that you will be cooking only the meat tonight, which is this one.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, kasi ang mga Katoliko, we can still eat something like meat.
Actually, ang kakainin lang namin dito sa bola.
Pero usually tayo mga Katoliko or Christian, we cook. We don't eat usually like every Friday at saka sa Friday, Good Friday ng, di ba?
Yes.
Ng Lenten season. So anyway, so tomorrow, baka itry namin yung fish ni Sheila. Tapos sa Sabado, tatry natin yung lasagna. Kasi tuna din yan di ba?
Yeah, it's
So, ganyan sisipag ang ating mga kasama sa Royal Prestige, sa
Ang
Innovate
sarap sila kumakain na yan.
by Royal Prestige. Kasi nga, it's really, really nice to cook dito sa ating very prestige.
We want to see the reaction ng kakain.
Yan po. Ang ating sinampalukang
Wow. Gutom tuloy ako.
Sarap.
really nice.
Thank you so much again sa mga nagluto.
Parang naiingit kami sa mga luto nyo.
Nagugutom. Naingit ako kasi kumakain na sila. Kami hindi pa.
Local na local yung niluto.
Oo. So anyway, thank you so much again. For those who watched tonight, we will resume our Zoom every Thursday on next week. Kasi nga lang po, at least we just wanna cook something tonight so you'll have idea during the weekend. So, yun lang. Asa na po ang mga sila Nakisa dyan and Erwin and Sheila. Say bye-bye to us all. Wow. Thank you so much. Where is Isabel? Asa si Erwin?
Nakatago.
Tago? Kumakain ka na eh. Thank you so. Ayan, nakapasok din tayo sa StreamYard. Ako naman ang biglang nawala.
As a streamer, dapat saan ba tayo kanina?
Ewan ko ba kung nasa kami kanina?
Kamera tayo kanina. Ano?
Yun lang ginagamit kong camera eh.
Okay.
Wag nang magkuha na sabihin na
tayo.
Anyway, salamat po. We have the tuna lasagna tonight. And then we had the stampalukang chicken, paborito ni Joel. Sabaw lang ang kakainin ko dyan at saka spinach. At syempre, our fish. How do we call this fish fish dish?
White
Sheila.
fish with zucchini.
White fish with zucchini. Di ba tayo pwede lagyan yung on top? What can we call that?
Crumble.
The crumbled, chili crumbled what?
Chili crumbled fish with a zucchini.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So sa lahat po ng nanood, tsaka mga nag-comments, maraming salamat. So hopefully you'll have a very quiet weekend. And
we will be back as normal next week.
yeah, we will have the
Ating
Zoom
Zoom, yeah.
para tuloy-tuloy ulit ang mga mga tawag doon, mga
Prizes.
raffle. Yeah.
It's a big celebration because it's
Nagpangili tayo sa
Pangili tayo ng raffle.
So,
So anyway, thanks again Marlu, thanks again Sheila and Erwin. And
Thank you. Thank you.
Maria
Thank you very
Delphine
much.
humahabol. Hi Maria Delphine.
sila
Next
Elaine
week hopefully
kanina,
you can cook with us again. So salamat po sa inyo for tuning in. Okay, enjoy the food, guys.
Oh, by the way, thank you kay Alan Ray pala sa pagdalaw sa ating bahay every week.
Ayo, nadalo ulit ang bahay.
Tuesday doon napunta siya.
Mm-mm.
Thank you sa Macclesfield yan. Thank you very
Okay
much.
po. Oh, teka, si Bonnie, keep going,
Bonnie!
guys. Say hello to Joel.
Bonnie,
Ayan,
Bonnie,
si Joel.
Bonnie! Nami-miss
Yeah.
na kita, Bonnie.
Okay.
Aking kwelang kabarkada sa
Okay, so gaya ng sabi ni Sheila, look at our food, makulay. Pag makulay, ang flavor ay nandoon. Kaya ang mga bata, mas makinakain ang makulay na food, di ba? So, I will leave you with that then. Thank you so much. Have a very
good
good weekend.
Friday.
Good Friday.
Have a very good Friday.
Masalubong. And we'll see you next week. And yun na, baka may gawin tayong contest sa Easter. Thank you so much all. Bye po.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks to all our
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Bye. Bye.